Welcome to our guide on geometric proof writing. Today, we're focusing on the two-column format, a foundational skill in geometry for organizing statements and reasons systematically. A two-column proof is a structured way to present a logical argument. On the left side, you list your statements, and on the right, you provide the reasons that justify each of those statements. This method ensures every step is clearly supported. Every proof begins with two key pieces of information. The given is the set of facts provided to you. It is your starting point. The prove is the conclusion you must reach. Your entire proof is a logical bridge from the given to the prove. Let's walk through an example. We are given that angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary, and that the measure of angle 1 is 120 degrees. We need to prove that the measure of angle 2 is 60 degrees. First, we state that angle 1 and angle 2 are supplementary, which is given. By the definition of supplementary angles, their measures sum to 180 degrees. We are also given that the measure of angle 1 is 120 degrees. Using the substitution property, we can write 120 degrees plus the measure of angle 2 equals 180 degrees. Finally, by the subtraction property of equality, we find that the measure of angle 2 is 60 degrees. The reasons column is where you justify your statements. You will frequently use definitions, such as the definition of a midpoint or congruent angles. You'll also use postulates, which are statements accepted as true without proof, and theorems, which are statements that have already been proven. A proof is like a chain. Each statement must connect logically to what came before it. You start with your given information and build upon it, step by step, using established definitions, postulates, and theorems, until you arrive at your final conclusion. Here is another example. We are given that B is the midpoint of segment AC, with segment AB equal to 5x and segment BC equal to 3x plus 4. We must prove that x equals 2. We start with the given fact that B is the midpoint. By the definition of a midpoint, segment AB must be equal to segment BC. Substituting the given expressions, we get 5x equals 3x plus 4. The subtraction property of equality lets us simplify this to 2x equals 4. Finally, using the division property of equality, we arrive at our conclusion. X equals 2. To make writing proofs easier, always mark up your diagrams with the given information. Use tick marks for congruent segments and arcs for congruent angles. Another helpful strategy is to think backward. Start with the prove statement and ask yourself what you need to show for it to be true. This can help you see the logical path you need to build.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.